I'm Aaron Robinson, President and CEO of South County Health. I wanted to give you an update regarding our team's exceptional response to the global COVID-19 pandemic. In the coming weeks, I'll share amazing stories from our team and community during this crisis. There's no COVID-19 playbook, but our staff has risen to the occasion as they always do, with exceptional compassion, quality, and service. Our ED team, our ICU team, and our infection prevention team have risen to the challenge, addressing many contingencies on an ongoing basis. Our medical staff task force has come together as a group of physician leaders to look at this emerging crisis from a medical perspective, developing medical staff surge plans and approaches to addressing this evolving disease. I'd also like to recognize one of the hidden heroes of our pandemic response, our materials management team. This team has been working around the clock to procure equipment like masks, respirators, and face shields. As you know, the shortage of personal protective equipment is causing great stress on health systems around the world. Materials management has done a wonderful job of securing supplies, which in turn keeps our team safe. Our infection prevention team has been front and center during this crisis. One of their primary roles has been to educate their colleagues and the public about best safety practices.
The no visitor policy is a very difficult thing for us to have to consider, and we certainly understand that people want to be there for their loved ones. So the reason that this has been implemented statewide is to really reduce the amount of people that are coming in the healthcare facilities so that we can try our best to keep our patients safe and get them home as soon as possible. So we have developed a lot of different strategies to help our patients still stay in touch with their loved ones. For example, we have iPads where you can FaceTime with your loved ones while they're here in the hospital, and our nursing staff is really going above and beyond to try to fill in where they can and be there for your family members while they're receiving care.
The community has also rallied to help South County Health and each other during this crisis. A group of local crafters has been assembling masks in the event we run low on personal protective equipment.
The group now has over 250 members, and in the last week we've distributed over 1,000 masks to about 15 hospitals, home health care agencies, nursing homes, physical therapy departments, and direct care organizations. So we're 100% volunteer based, so we are providing the masks free of charge to healthcare and frontline caregiving organizations only. We have been fortunate to receive donations for materials from the community, not to mention the hours and hours of work our volunteer sewers have put in making masks. You all are amazing.
I'd also like to thank the Champlin Foundation, who generously donated $100,000 to South County Health for this effort. These funds are being used to offset our investment in emergency laboratory equipment to improve our ability to rapidly test for COVID-19 and other conditions. Thank you again to everyone in the community who's been supporting us. In closing, I'd like to read a letter from one of our neighbors to our staff. Dear South County Health staff, thank you for all you are doing. I live across the street from South County Hospital. Every time I look out my front windows, I see the hospital and I think how grateful we are that there are hundreds of people inside that building working to keep our community healthy, now and always. Thank you to all the staff, those who are on the front lines, and those who are supporting their efforts. I want to take a moment to recognize and acknowledge the anxiety that we're all feeling right now. These are unprecedented times. Not only are we dealing with things at work, but we're dealing with things at home in a world that looks different today than it used to. In times like these, people rise to the challenge and show their true character, and South County has done that in an amazing way. Thank you to everyone in this community for your remarkable support. I'm very proud to be a part of this team who always puts the patient and the community first. Thank you for what you're doing.